We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. It's Atalanta in action today against Juventus. Juventus in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against Empoli.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
And the first half is underway here. That's the kick-off. This is the 11 that Atalanta are going to field. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
Wholesale changes for Juventus. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Leonardo Bonucci starts to take the lead. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
We all love looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Looking for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Pogba. And here's the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Juventus get the corner. He's given possession away here. And that's a throw for Juventus. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Pogba! Comfortable stop. Goalkeeper not troubled. On the attack here. Promising build-up until Palaski just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Leonardo Bonucci. Very much the highest scoring team we've seen this season. Juventus, exceptional.
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscored.
Here's the chance. They've blocked it then. Comes in with a tackle. Alberto Palaski. Leonardo Bonucci. Now Anthony Martial. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Conte. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
He actually went right over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely to force him off the field.
Cheers, Jeff. Into the attacking third. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Juventus will get the throw. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams' in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're made for that top ranking.
There's good progress with this attack. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Cut out the pass. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Well, space to get the cross in. The shot's on. Gonna try one now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Good forward play from them. They cope with it well defensively. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And the attempt to thread the ball through just failed. And that's a throw for Juventus. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Oh, it could be... He's got his shot off now. Great stop. Referee points for a corner. Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders. Pogba. Attacking well here. Came in with a challenge. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Dybala. And shoots! Terrific stop. That's going to be a corner. Corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Saw the goal and went for it. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Juventus not leading at half-time, not losing either, of course. So there are some pluses to take into it, but it hasn't been a vintage Juventus so far.
No, it's a bit of a collector's item so far, but still, 45 minutes, you'd expect that to change.
And here's the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. So the weather is terrible, and it's remained so during half-time. There's no respite for the players as they've come out getting another drenching at the start of this second half. And they're passing so well out there. Conte, the return ball. On the attack here. Gonna try his luck. Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
Return pass. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Good link up. Pogba! Shot on! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
There's an offer. We are led to believe, our sources tell us, that Juventus are going to make this bid.
Well, I have heard all sorts of rumours, and we're hearing a figure of around £30 million for a really good player in my book.
That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Giorgio Chiellini, stand by your man, has been the message, hasn't it, from the manager, despite this poor disciplinary record.
Yeah, I mean, you can see why he stands by him as well, because he is a good player. He just needs to keep his focus, though, sometimes.
Cross coming in now. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. He's had a go here. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Soon for you, a date for your diary. EA Sports Press. This is how they love to play on the break. Lukaku! He is the powerhouse in front of goal, Romelu Lukaku. They couldn't stop him. In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers.
First goal of the game in this second half. Conte, he went in well. Romelu Lukaku. What about Juventus's next match, Alan?
Well, they're playing Atalanta, aren't they, in the next match in the Coppa Nazionale? And I think they're going to coast home.
Shots on here. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Different angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Into the attacking third. He's got his shot off now. Buffon able to stop that without turning a hair. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Substitution now for the home team. And now a throw-in. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. And now the shot! And he's put it away. Important for them to get the next goal, and they've got it, and they're still in the contest.
Well, there's an opportunity for the winning team to shut up shop, but I'm not sure they're capable of it.
Here's a chance to attack. And shoots! Atalanta have a corner. Good attacking play. They just need to come up with something special to get back into the match, level it up. A decent fist away by the keeper. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
And attacking now, Juventus. They cope with it well defensively. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Lukaku! That's not even really threatening the goal, is it, at any point? Probably threatening a few behind the goal, watching, and if they're supporting him, groaning at him.
Yeah, good save from the bloke in row Z there, but certainly the keeper wasn't overworked.
It's looking good, this move. Shot on! Terrific stop! A corner, and this could be vital. And that's what we've had so far in terms of corners. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a... And here comes the counter-attack. Saw the goal and went for it. Very good stop here. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Well, that should give these players...
The shot's on! Oh, great work by the keeper. There's only a minute to go. The Luka. One more possibility, maybe to get this crucial goal. Nicely played through ball. Can't get past Chiellini. And the victory today goes to Juventus. All credit to everyone involved here. The game could have been called off, really. They played it, and aren't we glad they did?
Yeah, the weather was poor, but the pitch was good, and the play was even better.
Another good result. They've needed to get some goals to do it, the visitors, but they keep on going.
Yeah, it is. Again, another couple of goals to add to their tally, but they were pushed all the way by this team.
And here's the shot. Oh.
Atalanta 1, Juventus 2, Hellas Verona 0, Pescara 1, Napoli 2, Inter 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Juventus with 50 points. In second, Genoa with 34 points. In third, AC Milan with 33 points. In fourth, Inter with 32 points. In fifth, Sampdoria with 30 points. In sixth, Lazio with 29 points. In seventh, Bologna with 28 points. In eighth, rising up the table, are Napoli with 28 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Hellas Verona with 12 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Pescara with 17 points.
Coppa Nazionale, and a chance to express themselves in this Italian domestic cup competition for these two teams. And they're two of the 16 still left in.
It'll be interesting, the body language and the attitude of the players, how seriously they're taking it, but they should be taking it seriously. It's a big competition, this.
And here for you today, Juventus against Atalanta. Juventus, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Atalanta.
Yeah, they actually played better than the 2-1 victory scoreline suggests, and they're a good team, better than the opponents today. I think they'll win.
Well, you want width and you want quality in the width, and probably they've got that with this new acquisition.
Well, I think so, and the one player that would be pleased to see him arrive is the centre forward, because I think he can expect better service now from a lad that does swing in good crosses.
Two changes for Juventus. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Leonardo Bonucci starts with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. Paul Pogba starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts. He was man of the match last time out. And here's the kick-off, and we're underway in this round of 16 game in the Coppa Nazionale in Italy.
Yeah, it's going to be an intriguing tie. I think they're quite well matched, these two teams.
Good challenge here. Attacking well here. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Juventus on the attack. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Now they've got to defend this corner. And the cross is in. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Credit the defenders, they've caught him offside, and by quite a long way too. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. There's some potential in this move. Pogba. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Another turnover in play here with that interception. Here's Douglas Costa. Pogba. And attacking now Juventus. And shoots! Well, these conditions can be very difficult for defenders, but also for strikers as well. And it looks as though the pitch got the better of him.
Yeah, and I don't know about whether he's chosen the right studs, because he seemed to slip as he went to hit the ball there.
Dybala. Pogba. Routine for the keeper. Presented possession to the opposition now. Good forward play from them. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Here's Douglas Costa. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it, because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the...
To put them in front! Just slipped at the vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
Into the attacking third. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Well, it's a poor cross. Not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side.
Okay.
Palaski! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Here's Chiellini. Dybala. Lukaku. Excellent passing, great interplay. Conte. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. To put them in front. He's blocked that well. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Pogba. Well, they're in a good position here. Got the tackle in. It's nicely worked until... Oh, he's through. Gonna try his luck. Great stop. Corner given. Pogba! Off the post. Leonardo Bonucci. And in he goes with the tackle. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. It's a great understanding here. Shots on here. Very close to giving them the lead. And the board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Douglas Costa. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Interesting football from Italy in the context of this Coppa Nazionale, the Italian domestic cup. Second half to come and a quarter-final place at stake.
The first half went by really quickly and I think it'll probably be the same now.
It's looking good, this move. In quickly. Pogba. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And here's the shot. And a score now. Play an open brand of football, so we shouldn't be surprised with a defender chipping in with one of the goals. But he looks a bit surprised.
I mean, it's not like he's never scored a goal before, but he found himself in the position. He didn't hesitate.
So finally, the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. Strong challenge. Lukaku. And attacking now Juventus. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. That's cut out. Let's give you a bit of news involving Juventus. It's still in the realms of speculation at the moment. And he heads it for goal. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Some players limbering up, and now the shot! Good block. And that's a throw for Juventus. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a good idea. And shoots! Terrific stop. Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. Well, you'll see the home side again very shortly if you stay with us on EA Sports. This is the fixture that we'll be covering for you coming up in Calcio A. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all, dealt with by the defending side. So far, 2 shots, 1 on target for Atalanta.
It's been fairly average for this side in terms of their general play and creating chances in the final third, and they've done all right in terms of getting them on target.
Well, he's got support here. It could be a chance. Oh, this is it. Oh, they lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Restarting at 2-0. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. It goes out wide again. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Keeps it going. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Going for goal! A goal! Well, that's the moment that he would have dreamt about, I think, last night in his sleep, if he slept at all, before his debut for his new club. A debut day goal.
Yeah, not just a goal, a really well taken one, so couldn't have asked for any more.
Well, the goalkeeper looked round and I think he might have been hoping it was going over the bar, but it went underneath it.
I don't know whether the goal scorer actually sliced that one and didn't actually go where he intended.
They're going to make the change now, and I think he's happy to come off. He's given everything to the cause today. It's been a good all-round performance.
Yeah, very good, and he'll just be hoping now that his team can see out this match and win it.
Substitute coming up for the away team. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Lukaku. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Pass, pass, pass. And the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball. This might be it! Oh, great work by the keeper. It's looking good, this move. Luka. Could be dangerous. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. To score. He's kept it out. Corner. Fourth official, and he heads it for goal. And it's a header. And the goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Juventus on the attack. And now the shot. Great stop. Juventus have got the win here. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Well, he is one of the league's high scorers, and you can see why, with the way that he converted that chance. Didn't have too many today, but he's clinical at the moment.
Gonna try his luck.
Coppa Nacional Udinese 1. Juventus 3 at Atlanta 0. Napoli 3, Pescara 0. Chievo Verona 1, Sampdoria 2, Genoa 0, Bologna 1, Inter 2, Cagliari 1, Pescara 1, Lazio 2, Roma 0, Fiorentina 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Juventus with 53 points. In second, rising up the table, are AC Milan with 36 points. In third, climbing the table, are Inter with 35 points. In fourth and falling are Genoa with 34 points. In fifth, Sampdoria with 33 points. In sixth, Lazio with 32 points. In seventh, Bologna with 31 points. In eighth, Napoli with 31 points, but only behind on goal difference. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Hellas Verona with 13 points. Fifth bottom, Pescara with 17 points.
Though it is going to continue to be a one-horse race, but we shouldn't stop praising them because they've been excellent.
Well, what I've been impressed with is the way that they've kept the focus despite this big gap. They've not rested on the laurels and heading towards being champions.
Roma's line-up for you. Simon Kjær starts. Despite looking a bit shaky in recent games, Alessandro Florenzi starts, looking to recover his form. Stefan El Shaarawy starts together with Seydou Doumbia. Wholesale changes for Juventus. Jack Butland starts in goal. Daniele Rugani plays with Marquinhos in central defence. And a partnership with these two strikers up front. Now Anthony Martial. Well, they've got to be careful with these early challenges. The referee's penalised that one. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, but maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously.
Well, you want width and you want quality in the width, and probably they've got that with this new acquisition.
Well, I think so, and the one player that would be pleased to see him arrive is the centre-forward, because I think he can expect better service now from a lad that does swing.
To put them in front. Very good stop here. Referee has pointed for a corner. And they cut it out. Alexandro. Good interception. Roma on the attack. Very good individual play with the ball. Trying to open up the defence with that through ball. The defence wouldn't be opened up though. Roberto Firmino. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Juventus regain possession here. Into the attacking third. This is how they love to play on the break. Marvellous tackle. El Shaarawy. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're...
Wonderful chance! Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football, but they have found the answer. They've got the formula. Different angle on it here. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Raja Nainggolan. Simon Kjær. Javier Pastore. And Roma pushing forward on the attack. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Real chance. Off the... Oh, he's put it into his own net.
Well, it comes with the territory. He had no choice. He had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. It's Roma attacking here. It's good play until they got... Doumbia! Corner for Roma. Shots on here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. It's good that the game's gone ahead. It's not so much the conditions in the stadium here, and then it's outside, of course, that when the really icy weather comes, that games get called off for that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, because the pitches are so good, and with undersaw heating, it's rare that it's unplayable. But
Roma have the free kick now. They're on the move now. Dumbia! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Here's Alexandro. Here's Martial. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Space for the shot. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. El Shaarawy. Could be dangerous. Well, perfect conditions for this, the slide on the snow. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Here's the chance. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Now Anthony Martial. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Seydou Doumbia. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
Well, his team are winning, but let's face it, he hasn't helped much. He's been pretty poor, and you would expect him to get a lot better.
Well, you want width and you want quality to put them in front. Very good stop here. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league. Wonderful chance! Real chance. Off the puck. Oh, he's put it into his own net. So the referee's happy, the players are in position, the second half gets underway. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Going for goal! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Here's Williams. Roberto Firmino working hard just to see, and shoots! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. No doubt that's a corner. And here's the header. He got away from his marker to make the header, but he's missed the target.
He's normally a better header of the ball than that. Slightly mistimed.
Makes a challenge here. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. There's good progress with this attack. Juventus regain possession here. Roberto Firmino. And in he goes with the tackle. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Great chance! But he's too quick, the opposition. They knew about it, but they couldn't stop him. Anthony Martial. That's good balance from the striker, not such from the goalkeeper.
He seemed to be distracted by the conditions, by the effect the snow was having on the ball there.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. El Shaarawy. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Gets his foot in there. Into the attacking third. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Now Williams. And the attempt to thread the ball through just failed. Roberto Firmino. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Transfer news, and it's come from Manchester United. It's confirmed this deal is done.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money...
Shot on! There's still a long way to go, but it's a step in the right direction with this goal. Just look at the way he's got past these defenders, Alan, and really maximised the situation he created for himself.
Well, he did. It was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork to beat a couple of defenders and knock the ball in the back of the net. Wonderful goal.
Foul against Roma. Yellow card for Simon Kjaer. And he's in there with a header. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. A date for your diary on EA Sports, presenting the quarter-final Coppa Nazionale fixture for Roma. They'll be facing Genoa away from home.
Yeah, it's a big game, chance to get into the semi-final, and then you can smell the final, can't you?
Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever possible. And you can tell the home fans are frustrated with their team and with the tactics here.
Yeah, you can understand it. Every opportunity the away team gets, they will slow the game down, take time with their injuries, and it is frustrating for the home team and crowd.
And attacking now, Juventus. Now he's looking for support. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Roberto Firmino. What about Juventus's next match, Alan?
Well, they're playing Sampdoria, Martin, in the next match in the Coppa Nazionale quarter-final. And I do see them as strong favourites. I think they'll win. And I do see them as strong favourites. I think they'll win.
Going to try his luck. Terrific stop. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Here's Martial. Juventus on the attack. Nicely played through ball. Space to try and hit it now. And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
They haven't switched off, Alan, late in the game. They've got another one, extended the lead.
Not letting up at all. Showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
Another angle on it here. (4-1) is the scoreline. Florenzi. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Foul by Pastore.
Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
And the goalkeeper hangs on well. Sami Khedira. Florenzi. We've got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here. Roberto Firmino. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Cut up! And it's hit the post and gone behind. Juventus have got the win. Well, you want width and you want quality to put them in front. Very good stop here. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league. And they get... Wonderful chance!
Chievo Verona 2, Torino 1. Roma 1, Juventus 4. Sampdoria 4, Pescara 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Juventus with 56 points. In second, climbing the table, are Inter with 38 points. In third, rising up the table, are Sampdoria with 36 points. In fourth, moving down, are